opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Fighting Illini offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. This is a matchup that we've been talking about coming into this. High-powered offense squaring off against a defense that is more than capable of shutting them down. This one's going to be fun, David.
Yeah, and this defense has been able to do that. Like every offense they face, they play great. They take away what you do best. Obviously, Palmer, on that other side, this is a high-powered offense. They're really, really good. How does this matchup unfold?
You're right, Dave, and I think as the season's gone on, this is a matchup that we've circled on our calendar, knowing that these two teams are going to square off and face each other. So many guys on the field today are going to play in the National Football League. There's a lot of experience on both sides of the ball. This one's going to be fun to watch.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards and kneeling on third down. To the air, it's Calandria. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Makes the grab. It's Dixon. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking to fire. They'll run the screen. Looks as if Illinois will have enough for the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. The quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Looking deep down the right side. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Illinois.
Well, they worked the play action, and he had his guy outside one-on-one on the go route, and there was no question who was going to be getting the football on this one. Phenomenal job stacking the defender on the route, who gets in behind him, able to make the catch way down the field, and then run it in for the touchdown.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Lewis. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Tennessee's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Looking for a man. It's Murphy. Got his man on the outside. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
There's the seam on the left. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Volunteers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Can't get him to the ground. Turning it on. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Vols have their offense in high gear. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Touchdown, Vols! Made the grab. Across the sticks and still on his feet. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Going over the top. That pass is incomplete, but this has been a period in which the offenses have shined. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. From the gun, give on the inside. And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop. The Volunteers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to pass, it's Murphy. Grabbed over the middle, it's Singleton. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Vols will snap it on 1st and 10. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Volunteers can really attack on this second and short. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. To the air on first down. Working that left side now. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hardy. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The Vols started this drive backed up in their own. To the end zone he goes. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Pulls it in. It's Hendricks. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
And that's why it's so important to get it to your guys quickly. That's just a simple hitch route. Because the quarterback didn't hesitate, he put it on him right away. He had space to work after he made the catch. Was able to make a defender miss and set up a nice play for the offense.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Calandria. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Hands it off. Quick spin on the line. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Can't make the grab on third down, and that is a rare drop for this guy. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and look for room. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Looking deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
And that's a really good play. That's a bomb. That's thrown way down the field. A lot of times they need to do what? Get a little bit handsy, get my hands, force a PI. Stayed calm, did a nice job staying the course, got his hand on the football for the deflection.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. The Volunteers will call on their punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wants to throw. It's Calandria. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Wants to bring it back. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Volunteer! Special teams coming through the... We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going to let it go. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Calandria. Quickly complete. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Illinois could try to take a shot here on 2nd and inches. Got it behind the line. It's Hendricks. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. Illinois move the chains on the ground. Let's see if they run behind that big offensive line again. Fires to the big fella.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great one today in Knoxville so far. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Neyland Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Third quarter will get underway as soon as Illinois kicks it off. The returner will field it and bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So here is the Tennessee offense. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Got room on the return. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Got it in the middle, it's Dixon. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's first down from the 11. Rides to back and leaves it. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll try it again. And he takes it in for the score. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires toward the target. Complete to the left. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Using his feet to buy time. Slings it downfield. He's got an open man. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. They get him on the ground with this running game imposing its will. 6-yard gain down to the 17. And the ball's in a good spot here with second and short. Headed to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touch. Give to the back. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have very little success. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Back to pass. It's Calandria. Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left. Stumbled to the ground. And so you got a guy who makes a play downfield like that. How anxious do you think they're going to be to continue in man coverage?
Yeah, I don't know, Reese. They're going to need a plan. They're going to maybe want to think about more zone coverage or maybe even bracketing this running back if he decides to come out of the backfield, because right now they don't seem to have an answer for him.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down, but when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. Looking to scramble. Rolling right and going deep. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Backed up now, here's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And what a drive this has been so far by the defense. Of course, they're in their own end of the field. They're sort of in that fringe area, and they forced 2 straight incompletions. If they could force another one right here, it'd make it really tough on their opponent to kick a field goal.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying. It's a fake. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. They don't ask you how, they ask you if. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. And the Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now it's second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's second and long. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking downfield, it's Calandria. Wiggles free. Going to try to get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
Fires to the middle. Lost, the defense is wide open. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Illinois lining up quickly.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ballgame.
They'll go to the jet sweep to try to get the edge here. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35. The Fighting Illini with options here on second and short. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to get the first through the air. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the right. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Leaves it with the back. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on second and 14. Sends it back in motion. On the option. He'll pitch it. There he goes. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. Their balls come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. They want that clock to run. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. The give to the single back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Fires to the wideout. It's gone. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Into the end zone. Wideout trying to get it in.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found some...
Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The give to the tailback. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, you know, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats. And
a shot toward the end zone, and it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to throw, it's Murphy. He'll take a shot. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's not afraid to go deep. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business. They'll start this drive from the 42. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Hendricks.